So I'm not really sure if you guys can see the branding on this building. So this is called the Eland China. I think this is a South Korean clothes makers company. I think I bought some like old time fashion clothes back in the days in the 90s. But for me it's quite interesting because like when you see there's a shopping mall just below or just close by to this office building. I think so during the lunchtime I think the majority of these workers or the employees working for this almost like these huge buildings. You got McDonald's to be accessed, and you got some other like Chinese food restaurants, or you got 24 hours convenience stores over there. And it's quite awesome. Look at this building. I think that there's like a Sichuan pepper spicy food restaurant or something on the upper layer of this building, but it looks brand new and it looks quite amazing. And I think the working condition in these buildings, including ByteDance, are pretty amazing. But it's just the way of working in China. And for me, if I come back to work in China, I can easily find a job in this like high-tech park. Probably they would pay me almost like I don't know 30K RMB a month or something. The freedom of time should be like shrinked or downgraded in China. Even the pay is okay for me, 30K maybe. Yeah, I can use it to model on a ordinary life in China. Although I know 30K is quite pretty high actually. If you're comparing to, all these like delivery vans. You see that every second you will see a delivery man hovering a scooter around this area because they are delivering food and they are working 12 hours or even 16 hours. See what I mean? But I'm not in the game anymore. I'm no longer belongs to this so-called Chinese booming economy, which is downgraded or slowdown or whatever, or a crisis. But if you are a young, if you look at the people, now it's almost the peaking hour. Everyone is just walking outside of these buildings. The majority of them are around like 30s or 20 to 40s. You don't see a senior guy walk out from this building, because usually probably if you are like international company CEOs or something like that, you are a senior guy, but you will not join to their human flow to basically to go to that train station or railway station over there. So yeah, you see that there's another delivery man working for the McDonald's. I mean, for me, if you are a foreigner or you just like me, it's pretty fun to be a observer, look at all this phenomenon in China. High population density. Everyone is trying to get a job, to improve their life, these kind of things. But you have to be fully aware. It's not easy to do it in China. If you are a foreigner, you want to be a part of this game, I don't blame you. Maybe your life back in your home country is not better than in China. This is the main reason that you are staying in China, especially like Shanghai, like these high-tech buildings, and you have a relatively good working condition. Although from my experience, if you get inside there, I mean it's kind of okay. I don't think the living or the working condition is better than Sweden, better than I'm experiencing. But these kind of jobs, to be objective, they are 100% or 300% better than the ordinary job. If you are doing a waitress job, or if you are doing some kind of labor work, even you are working in a subway, you are working in a metro system, and you see that there's another security guy walking around seeing everyone suspectedly. But anyway, So, a full set of McDonald's. This is the chicken nuggets. This is the Coke and a beef burger and some. So, all right, just to finish the lunch. To be honest, the McDonald's in China or in Shanghai right now is kind of like expensive. I bought a meal, you know, this ordinary like beef hamburger meal plus 2 chicken wings cost me like 80 RMB, which is kind of like crazy. More expensive than Sweden, but the income level is totally different. But anyway, I'm gonna just hovering walk until the end of this street, and then it will be the end of today's video. So this street is it's way more busier than the part before. Okay, so it's kind of like a dangerous. So let's check out the time. It's 12:20, right? So it's the time slot that the majority of the office workers or the flag walking around this area getting out and try to grab a meal. So that's why it was overcrowded on the street. See, there's no more like a senior generation. The majority of the passengers are the young generation working for the companies, and we got a lot of like restaurants on the street. So now you have to spend like almost 100 or 80 RMB for a meal. Kind of like a memory recall, right? Remind me the life back in the days, decades ago, you know, when I was working for the companies in Shanghai. I'm one of them, but not specifically on the street, but you know, like hunting food on the street and try to figure out what are you going to eat for today. Kind of like a big job for the colleagues. So see that? Super busy, right? You know, really worry about the spreading of the COVID. Okay, so I'm almost reaching to the end of the street. Got pretty decent restaurant on this street.
吃过什么小锅？不会吃到太老。
看夜景。头发都买回来。对，是什么？你不知道呀？谁啊？我说那个单身汉。
A food street for the white collars, and they are building more restaurants on the other side of this street, right? I think it is because the companies are all around. This street is much way better than the street before I entered the Walmart supermarket. Yeah, so as I said, when I reach to the end of the street, I'm gonna end the video. As I promised, so this is the end of the video. You know, I ate the junk food actually, so I decided to not, ride the bicycle, but walk back home. So yeah, this is the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I showed several places, and yeah, that's it. China Uncle Mikey from Shanghai on May. See you in next video.